Start mentioning the word. Are we all? Actually, I'm gonna get the heater on. That's what I need. Being winter, I should get the heater on. I'll turn into a popsicle. Otherwise, you know that. How's everybody's day been? Let me know. How was the world treating you on this glorious day, my friends? Happy Wednesday, hello everyone. Hello Daniel, good to hear from you, mate. How are you? Always first in the door, my friend. Good to see you. Dogs, wait, what are you doing? Your mother's gonna be home soon. Old mate B-Dub pop by, swung by for a minute. You catch up, stare at the cars he's blooming drooling over, eh? Oh, he's caught the 300ZX bug, that boy. He's in trouble. It's dangerous games, Japanese cars and things. Cars are an expensive hobby, you know that? I think cars are possibly a more expensive hobby if you don't know anything about cars, right? Like, there's a lot of people spend a lot of money on very modern cars, and then they get the dealer to fix them on. They spend a lot of money on that too, so I don't know. Right. You first just didn't comment. Alright, alright. I'll give it to you, mate. Well done, mate. How you going? How you going today? Oh, burnt out, man. Been painting the truck. Make sure you hit the like button for me. I still got 0 likes there, apparently. I'm very upset. Do I add the background image properly? There we go. So that's what the truck looks like now. Alright, we got it. There we go. Oh, so there we go. That's what the truck looks like after today's paint job. Look, it comes with dog. My arm. Dog. Hello, dog. But yes, that's how we got on with painting the truck today. That's where I'm at today. I've done one side of it. It doesn't have a dog in it, I swear. We can delete out the dog, apparently. Good quality YouTube filters. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. Do I work on the truck there? That went alright for a tatty old $1,000 truck. Yeah, I think we're about $80 a paint so far. We'll get some more paint tomorrow. We'll continue on with it. That's fine, Sadia. He can say what he likes, mate. He can say what he likes. See, this is free choice and free will, right? Nobody's under any obligation to talk here. He could be a bot. He could be somebody who's just shy and says hello and has a thingy paste, and he's not good at talking to people. I don't know. Because he's never told me. So it would be bold of me to assume, right? All I know is Daniel is the first in here every single day. And he says hello. And I've prompted him, like, oh man, do you want to say more? And he never says anything. I don't know why. We'll file it under Mysteries of the Universe. No, I'm in New Zealand. Ryder. In New Zealand, mate. Yo, how's it going? Misha, how are you? Happy there, puppy? Oh, I don't know, folks. I'm going to need some water. No, I'm not going to say that. School is, you'll get... Don't you worry about school, mate. Don't worry about it. Just serve your time there. The whole rest of life is, don't even worry about it. You'll find out. When you're my age, I don't really remember a day of school, to be honest, mate. I remember some bits and pieces, but I don't have any feelings about it. You get old, you grow up. Oh, I did feel he didn't say that. Well, usually we do like mental health self-improvement chat, guys, and whatever. We're just hanging out at the moment. Hanging out for a bit. I thought I'd turn up tonight. I may have been over, so we were talking cars and that. And I thought, before Susie gets home, so I'll do. We've been on 5 minutes now. You probably got about 10, 15 minutes of me, probably. 20 if I'm feeling nice. The dog's so pretty. Thank you, mate. This is Heidi. She's a pure German Shepherd, right? There's Miss Heidi. Hey, you want a belly rub? You want to eat? Are you dear? No, not a fan right now. Are you in a mood? Oh, you're in a mood. What's going on with the mood, huh? Okay. Happy puppy? Okay, good puppy. All right. Yep. She's a bundle of laughs, that one. Messi or Ronaldo, make me a mod? No, can't do that. No, I put a lot of work into my channel. It's a positive self-improvement, mental health channel stuff. No, I can't make just anybody mod. I got to be protective. Messi or Ronaldo, I'm not really into soccer. I have heard some good self-improvement type stuff from Ronaldo, but yeah, I don't follow like mindset stuff. I've heard from Ronaldo. I haven't really heard anything from Messi, but yeah, I don't follow the sport at all. Good looking dog. Got 2 Amstaff and Pitbull Sharpies. Oh, nice. Yeah, my other boy, he's a pity. You usually see him on camera more in the daytime when we're out. At night, he's getting a bit old, so he's kind of curled up in the corner. Yeah, make me a mod. Wow, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, it tends to happen at the start of streams. You seem to get some kids come in here or there and say silly things or whatever. I don't know. Hey, you done there, dog? Hey, you don't need to, just chill out for a bit. Be cute. No, cat, no. Oh, you don't, please. No, you're not gonna. No, don't flood my chat, please. We do adult conversation here, right? This isn't a kids channel, right? I promise you that. This is more of a mental health self-improvement channel, right? Where we have chats and stuff. What's that watching you on the window? Nothing, mate. I have a dog, so if there was any problem, the dog would let me know. Right. I thought I'd pop on for about 15 minutes for a quick chat with my regulars and stuff, a bit later than usual. Apparently all I've got so far is children wanting to be mod and people being like, what's that in your window? Like, I do self-improvement chat, guys. We do chats about, aiming up in life, building the life, create your outcome, building the life you want. It seems the algorithm is feeding me an audience that is much younger than the kind of people who would be into that right now. So hopefully my members will dive in and save me here. Spaceman, good to see you again, mate. The diner came out good, bro. Thank you, Crispy. Yeah, bro, I've been smashed. I got one side of it done. I'll pull up the picture again. Yeah, it came out all right at the end of the day, for, $80 of spray cans on a $1,000 truck. So yeah, the diner's looking good. I painted that today. That's what I did today, if you're wondering. I painted this today on live stream with a spray can. You can go up here and go look at my latest short. Where's my finger gone? Oh, I've lost my hand. Go up there and look at my latest short. You can see me painting this with a spray can. There we go. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. Okay, that's good. So there we go. Anybody new here? That's like 3 years ago, right? And that's me garage and that now. All right, so I've been building all of that and stuff. We just took down that shed on live the other week, so that's home now. I took that down and got it home, but we haven't put it up anywhere yet. So that's in the future. But now I took that shed down on Sunday and got it home, and then Monday I went and bought this truck. Tuesday I fixed the truck and got it inspected and got it legal, and now we're up to Wednesday. So today I painted one side of the truck, but that's all spray can. So yeah, I did that on my last live earlier today, and this is short about it and stuff. Yeah, exciting. You from England? No, I'm from New Zealand. House tour. You want a house tour? This is my house. It's a fancy place. Much bigger than my neighbor's house. He cannot afford. I have German Shepherd, yes. Yes, this is a fancy place. We have the cooking jug. We have blender. We have electrics cooking. Neighbor can also not afford. And down there, this is the bed for one dog. Over there is bed for other dog. He is sleeping. So I will leave him. This is heater. Books on plants and flowers for my wife. Not about her flowers, about the garden flowers. Then there's air conditionings. Okay, this is tour my MTV. This very fancy place. And there you go, mate. That's the caravan tour. I hope that answered your question. All right. Good. Okay, God bless you. Thanks, mate. Dear YouTube algorithm, please stop feeding me children. That didn't come out right. The algorithm is feeding me like child viewers right now, making the worst jokes ever. Like I do adult like mental health, self-improvement, build your life thing. I don't stop algorithm, stop feeding me people who don't have a problem in life yet. You're not a child? Had me fooled there. I knew you was borrowed all along. You're 34 and you're talking like that. So you're 34, but you're acting like and talking in here like a child. Okay, I follow. Okay, good. Sure. I'm sure that's the truth there. Actually, Tracy's like, it's I don't know. I'm just ignoring guys. So if my regulars come in, just feel free to keep on talking. I suppose I'll. Kids are pretty bored these days. Kids are bored pretty easily these days. I know how to get rid of them. I'll just do this. Like, wait, blah blah blah. Oh. I think I'll have a bran muffin. Does anybody else like dry, salty crackers? Let's talk about the war. Back in my day, we used to have to walk 5 miles in the snow just to buy a bag of party ice. Top 10 foods: steak, bacon, macaroni cheese, jalapenos, ice cream, custard, apple pie, dumplings, and spicy salted squid, spicy crispy chicken from a good Chinese restaurant. Yeah, something like that. A succulent Chinese meal. What is the charge? Eating a meal. A succulent Chinese meal. Chicken is probably the top 3. Yeah, I don't go for too much chicken, to be honest. I like me steak. Steak's good for you. Make you big and strong, mate. Make you big and strong. I don't know. Oh, I do. I have some salami. Apparently I've got some pepperoni salami. There we go. Steak is very tasty. Yeah, that's mostly what I live off is steak. No, I only floss my knees in public. Hey, look, Grayson. Hey, Grayson, look. Grayson, look. I see something? Look, I'll show you something cool. Grayson, this reminds me of your mum. This reminds me of your mum, Grayson. No, you're not supposed to give a fuck. Nobody gets out of life alive. Don't worry about it, mate. No, they're not meant to give a fuck. No, I told you 3 times it's not a child. No, you said you were 34. I said, are you a child? Because this isn't the right channel for you. And then you said you were 34. I'm not sure. It's a piece of pepperoni, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going to bang Grayson out of here because being a dick. Bye, Grayson. I'm sure you've heard that before. Bye, Grayson. You ever notice, Grayson, that everywhere you go, nobody wants you there? Maybe stop being a dick. Sorry, Tuna. Did a real number on it, bro. Like, you got what was left. Just be grateful I left something for you at all, to be honest, bro. You know, I'm a kind gentleman like that, you know. G'day, Space Command. Great to see you, mate. Are you here to rescue the conversation from the trolls between Kane and Space Command? We might be able to rescue the chat here. I thought I'd pop on for a bit. Do the usual, positive evening chat, self-improvement and that, but apparently we've had a bombardment of children, because apparently people can't raise their own kids and just put them in front of a device and then don't supervise them, so I have to bloody deal with it. I should send these people's children invoices. You know that? You know what? There should be a streaming service where if parents are going to use devices to babysit their kids, instead of YouTube, right, there should be a separate app I can stream on where parents are paying me that there's all the idiot kids want to troll. It's like, okay, well, you control these 100 people, and people like me are then paid to sit there and deal with their children's bullshit and raise their children for them. I could start a channel for that where you'd have. I'll do member-only streams for parents if you want me to babysit online and sit here and talk to your stupid-ass children you don't want to raise. Make the membership $50 a month, and I'll supervise them and we'll educate them about the real world, mate. Could work. Have you done 80 mile an hour on a bike before? I've done 180 mile an hour on a bike. Done about 185 mile an hour on a motorbike. Alexa time. G'day, Alexa time. How are you, mate? Yep. Over 180 mile an hour for sure, man. Biggest straight in New Zealand's Teretonga. I've hit 300 down there. It's a posh, but you get it. Pretty much straight at any racetrack you're looking, you're going to be doing about 140 mile an hour. Any racetrack on 1,000cc, yeah, about 140 mile an hour. You're nice, man. Yeah, I try to be. It's been a very long day painting up my truck and that. Who saw me painting me truck on live today? Anybody see it? I was working hard at that. I did a good job of that for a spray can. What bike do I race? CBR 1000, 2008. CBR 600 will be good, bro. Yeah, 600's all you need, bro. 1000 will be a big handful, man. Like, you got to have a lot of experience even to ride a 600 on track effectively. But I ride a ZX14 on the street. Well, I do, usually. The ZX14 blew up a couple of months ago. We don't talk about that. We'll fix it someday. We don't talk about that, chat. Very sad. I miss my ZX14. That's what me and my partner go out on, is the ZX14 usually. Truck's looking white. Yep. Missed it. What colour? Yeah, I'm just I'll truck my mouth today again. Thank you, Sweat. Appreciate it, bro. Rebar, are you afraid of someone hooking up your caravan and dragging you away? I'm not afraid of fucking anybody. Fuck's sake. G'day, Via. How are you? Oh, it's good to hear you happy. Furthest journey in the truck. Oh, well, this isn't a truck, right? This is just a trailer. It's a caravan you tow behind. But this trailer just sits on the property, right? So I'm building a cabin and garage and stuff. And then I've got my Land Cruiser troop carrier. Then we've now got the Toyota Dyna truck as well. So we've got the two big Toyota trucks, then Susie's trucks. We've got three diesel manual Toyotas to get us going. We're going to survive the apocalypse, right? Oh, don't worry about that, DJ. What's a few inches between mates, right? It's all right, mate. Hey, g'day, Jonas. How are you, mate? By having this chat. Sometimes people just come in with their, yeah. It's one of those days, unfortunately, guys. I do apologise. Apparently the algorithm is feeding me trolls today. That's how it is. Zed, it's enough, dude. 2026 is mine. Do you want it? I'm claiming 2026, mate. No, it's my year. This is my year. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Swinging sidecars for a bit in Speedway. Ooh, yeah. Okay, well, you're good. You're a brave man. You'll be fine. Yep, on a 600 or something. Yep, you got to have some serious marbles to be on a blooming sidecar. You can keep that, mate. You can keep that all for you, bud. I would say, Mitchell, the only thing about road bikes is it's just hellishly expensive, and all the tracks are far away. In my case, right? Like a motocross track is like a $10 or $20 entry fee, whereas a road bike racetrack, I'm looking at, they charge you $200 to get in the door. The tires are, $600-700 a set. So obviously, like motocross is way way cheaper. People complain like, "Oh, taking my kids to motocross is expensive." It's like you try and get on an actual racetrack, it stacks up quick. That's all. Rather train puppies and children these days. You could do that, Claire. There's no way you could do that. Bike life monster truck. Bike life plane life. It's not your channel, Behave. What have I missed here? Behave? I am being sensible. I didn't start the fight. He said first something. Okay, cool. Don't like to waste money. Oh, nobody likes to waste money, right? The best way to decide if you're wasting money is what are you getting back out of it. As long as you're getting something back out of it, you're not wasting money. But you do like want to invest in something, right? So like, there's a lot of ways you can waste money. A lot of people buy crap off Temu and they're like, it's only $20, it's only $50, it's only this and that. It's like, is the thing solving a problem for you? Or is it something that you're going to be able to sell for more later or something? Or something you can buy that's going to make you money off it or something, right? It's the same with your time. Like, you spend time video gaming, it's just time you never get back. It's all leisure time. Time video gaming is like just watching TV. Like, you can do it, it's fine, but if you can't do it all the time, or you're going to never make any money or do anything, you're just going to be like, duh. Which I used to do. Now I do stuff. And I try to teach people about how to do more stuff. That's what we do here. Good hike for me to get to a track. Yeah, that's the biggest thing you got to think about, Mitchell. Like, some racetracks, man, I've had to drive 1,400 miles down New Zealand to go to a different racetrack. So it can be a bit of a mission, bro. That's the thing with road bikes, bro. Is you crash them on track and they tumble, it's going to cost, $2,000 of damage because you've been to a whole heap of stuff on it. A motocross bike tumbles and you kind of like just, patch it back up or throw some handlebars on it. So yeah, motocross is a much, much cheaper option. But I looked at getting into motocross, but then I decided at 39 years old, it's probably not a good idea I start learning to jump motorcycles now. I got into road bikes when I was about 15. I mean, I can ride a dirt bike. I can ride them around in a field and whatever. I don't mind. I've got them airborne a little in a paddock, but I don't want to be doing big motocross jumps and races and stuff. I'll hurt myself. Kiwi Burger, that's our Tucker. Oh, mate, the old Kiwi Burger. We kind of, we did that recently, Hunter. We had, this local Chinese takeaway does a real good burger with, a decent egg in it and a patty in that. And we had a tin of beetroot in the cupboard. And we were like, oh, we can make some bloody Kiwi burgers. So yeah, once we got them home, we filled them up with the beetroot, bro. Just a, $2 tin of beetroot, mate. $3 tin of beetroot. Good to bloody go. I quite like doing that with like burgers from Chinese places and stuff, right? You just have some beetroot or something in the cupboard, things you can add in. So yeah, get yourself a good old Kiwi burger together again. Yo, who's this druggie? No, I'm not a druggie. I just have ADHD, bro. I'm just taking the piss mostly. If I was a druggie, I'd be like, oh, you ain't got to spare fucking ciggy, do you? You got to spare ciggy, bro. Yeah, I'm going to spare $20. I'll give it back to you next week, mate. No, I'm not like that. I get all this energy, excitement, everything for free. I spent my life trying to act normal to please everybody else, and these days I don't give a fuck. So I'm here being me on the internet. Dog. Enough. Oh, my favourite Kiwi. G'day, Jody. Good to see you again, mate. Yeah, I'm a great guy, apparently. It shows us we are alone in our overthinking. So if you're just tuning into my channel, here's a golden rule for all of you scrolling YouTube. If you watch a channel and you're like, I wonder what this channel's about, you can click the name of the channel and you can read the channel description. And you can, rather than just doom scroll all the time, why not actually look at the channel? Look at some of the shorts. Look at the channel description. Be like, oh, is this a channel I might want to watch or not? If not, you don't have to make mean comments and just waste everybody's time. You can actually just like swipe one finger. Instead of typing all this bullshit, you just swipe up, right? So you can just if people, this channel's really for only for people with like a little bit of a brain in their head, please. We're just trying to help people with like depression, mental health, self-improvement and stuff, right? If you're aiming up in life, if you want your life to get better over time and be around people who are trying to aim that way rather than negative people around you, negative voices, you're in the right place. This is what my channel is for. If you want positive influence and people are going to actually help you chase your dreams and shit, and you're actually going to try, drop a sub. If you're here to just bullshit around forever, it's probably not much point. But like, we have a laugh in that. It's not all serious in that, but that is the main and primary aim of the channel, folks. We're nearly at 2,000 subs soon. We're like about 1,870 subs, 130 more, be at 2,000. I did 1,000 push-ups to celebrate 1,000 subs. What do you reckon? Should I do 2,000 push-ups to celebrate 2,000 subs? You want 2,000 push-ups? I'll do it if I have to. Just swipe off, Derek. Why? Oh, my advice isn't lame to everybody, bro. Derek, there's a reason, Derek, that you don't even have a profile picture, and I got monetized on YouTube 2 weeks ago. I have 161 members, bro, and I started this channel in first went live February 7th. I now have over nearly 1,900 subscribers, and I have 161 paying members, bro. So I don't know. What are you doing with your account that's not real and no profile picture? You're saying people don't want my advice, yet you're saying your advice that nobody wants my advice. It's like, what have you built to compare, bro? Go sit down, buddy. Maybe you sit down and shut the fuck up. You might learn something if you linger around in the background, but your questions like you aren't welcome. Okay, prove it, Derek. Prove it. There you go. Okay, I'll pin it. There you go. Come on. There you go, Derek. There you go, mate. Pinned. Prove it. Prove it. No, you're alright. It's just your mother coming home. Like, you can prove that, You can do it in 3 days. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Oi, dipshit, it's your mother. Go to bed. Because you didn't try. Yeah, you didn't even try. So you don't know. You're just talking. All this is words with you people. Right? Okay, you want to know what I did? I bought a truck, mate. And I did this to it today, right? I bought a new truck. I painted it today. You see that? If you'd seen that truck on live a couple of days, I painted that on live stream today, mate. Look at it. I did that with a spray can, mate. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You see that? Repainting that cost me like $80, mate. Beautiful. Did it myself. So if you watch my last live stream on my last short, there you go. Yeah, challenge failed by Derek there. He's going, I could get monetized in 3 days. Oh my God. All these coppers. All these coppers. Oh my God. Hey, g'day, mate. G'day, OT. Hello, g'day. Thanks, love. G'day, Nick. How are you, mate? Sorry, I'm just going to try and catch you on the chat. Sorry, guys, if people are just joining us, we've been having like an absolute flood of just the kid trolls being like, can you make me mod? And just, it's been very painful. I don't know where all my moderators are gone. Has anybody heard from Infamous or seen around any other channel? Well, I've downgraded me cigarette pack today, apparently. Alright, never mind. You quit drinking, that's good, mate. I'm glad to hear that, Nick. What made you make that decision, mate? Yeah, that's very, very interesting there, Nick. Very impressive, mate. I did not expect that. This channel could help you. Iceberg said this channel could help you sort your head out, Derek, and you won't act like that. Yep. We do convert the odd troll. Didn't know it was a crew cab? Yeah, cheers, bro. Yeah. I just got out there and attacked it today, Electro. So, I'm not doing... Honestly, bro, like, I didn't even sand, like, all the deep chips out. I basically rust killed it, which converts to a black primer. And then, just put some grey primer over it to sort of make the white not waste so much for coverage. And, just smashed it. So a few cans so far, but someday I might paint it properly, but it just doesn't matter, right? I'm just trying to tidy the thing up. The latest short, if you click on the channel, Electro, the latest short just has a bit more footage of it. Got his pack finding thing. So yeah, B-Dub, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, B-Dub's just been around here. He come to visit me. Been a while since I've seen B-Dub. He wanted to sit in a car and that. Had to go to our Chinwag, which is why I'm late on here. But it was good. Well, I managed to sit right here and B-Dub was standing over there. And he's a viewer, but we managed to have an actual conversation. There weren't any trolls popping in or anything. We could actually just have a good talk about cars and that, and it was quite refreshing. Sit here and have a conversation with old B-Dubs. Diners one I wish we had in Texas. Yeah, it's all. You're right, mate. Come on here and all we've had is bloody stupid troll kids mostly. It's going all right now, but I won't be on here long, guys. I sort of do a quick one. I usually finish up about 8:15, and it's like 25 past, so we're not until. Zed, can you stop, please? Stop pestering your mother. Alcohol is a depressant. Yep, it is. It is. It's a depressant and it's a poison. It's nothing but a poison. Mm-hmm. Oh, you haven't got a membership yet, B-Dub. Oh, you're over there, mate. You can get a pretty green name. Then you get emojis of the dogs. You can drop them. Could you let him out in a moment, please, lovies? Yeah, I know that. Oh, it's all right. No rush. It's just if he keeps whining and scratching, he'll get bloody annoying. You know how he is. He's impatient, like me. It's something I'm learning more and more of is patience. When things like, especially like ADHD, I don't know if it's ADHD or what, but I get irritated very easily. I get, like, the dog starts whining, and within 20 seconds, I'm like, usually I'd just let him out, but I can't right now. Convince the wife, I don't know, B-Dub. I don't know, mate. You've convinced her of a lot more things than I have. It's your specialty, mate. Fog and rain. There is more. When England won, I don't even know what England won, mate. Not everybody is as invested in whatever it is you're talking about. Put it that way. People keep coming in the chat and they're like, "The Soccer World Cup" or something. I'm like, I know nothing of it, mate. Dude, funnily enough, other people have other hobbies, and we're all different. Jack, yeah, I try avoid it. I try delay it a little bit, but usually within about half an hour, man. But I've been reducing them down. I've just, in my defence, I've just gone the last like 5 hours, 6 hours without a cigarette. Thank you. So I'm savouring it. Nobody should smoke though. Don't ever start smoking. If you're out there, don't ever bloody start. It's a horrible habit, and I wish I never had picked it up. All right. All right. Yeah, be there. Yep. No, good plan, mate. Have some water. Yep, yeah. That's what stopped me drinking. I went and hung out in the pub and stayed sober and watched all my friends I hung out with and enjoyed drinking with go from sober to how they became drunk, and it was very clear. Like, I didn't like how my own actions were becoming drinking, and yeah, being a fly on the wall is what made me literally immediately stop drinking for 2 years. Like, nah, this isn't like it locked in being around the drunk people. Like, this ain't serving me. This isn't gonna be. I'm gonna end up like these people. I'm around the pub with, and there's some good people there and that, but I just didn't want to become like that, personally. Gotta go. See you soon. All right, Space Command. You take care, mate. Icebergs wave for me. All right. Thanks, Derek. It's good to see you still here, Derek. Giving me your time. Derek, you haven't been here long enough to know what you're talking about. Probably because no one respects a bloke going on live thinking he's done something special. Yeah, well, Derek, you don't know me, bro. Derek, I've been on live 34 minutes, Derek. You've been here about 20 minutes. So you've seen 20 minutes of my life from one camera angle. I've seen the entire 39 years of my life. So why would I care what your judgment of me is? I've got 39 years of my life here, and my story, and my path, and my journey, and you've seen maybe 20 minutes of it from, this is all you know about me. So, do you think you might be maybe assuming some things? Maybe you could ask a better question instead of just insulting people. That might be a good starting point. Yeah, Mitchell, yeah. I was vaping ever all the time, bro, and gave it up. I gave it up live a little while ago during the garage build, bro, and you'll see me after I stopped the vaping. I was literally like burping all the time, and I'd get dizzy, very short of breath. I could only work on live for like an hour, man, but after a couple of weeks it cleared up. Peace, dude. Love you, pal. G'day, Alberto. Thanks for all the love, mate. I do appreciate it. Again, Derek, you're saying, and yet in those 39 years, I've made a more exciting life than you were ever able to make. You have no idea what I've done with my life. You have no idea what my story is. You haven't asked the question. You have no idea who I am. You have no idea anything about me. I could be worth $100 million and you wouldn't know. So how can you assume such things? It's very ignorant of you. Very ignorant of you. Yeah, holy keyboard warriors tonight. Yeah, it's interesting. It's one of those nights. Yes, Zaid, I'm working on it. As I said, I'm cutting down on the cigarettes. I've quit vaping. I've quit alcohol. I've done a lot of things, right? My cigarettes ran out like 6 hours ago, and now I'm having one. Okay? And I'm telling people they should never start smoking, alright? What more? Like, I'm not... like, you guys need to understand this. Like, live streamers don't come on here for you to, like, pick their life apart and judge every single thing they do and expect them to be live absolutely perfectly. Like, we're not on here to, like, have... like, you're smoking, you're not perfect in every way. So I'm gonna, like, attack that. It's really... Like we don't enjoy it. We're on here giving our time trying to be like a positive vibe for people and that, and inspire people and stuff, right? Is what I'm here for. Like, I'm not a brain rot channel, right? I'm like a depression, self improvement, self help. You know, build belief in yourself and achieve the things you want in life channel, right? So I really, I don't really enjoy all the silly conversation, to be honest, right? It's a bit of a waste of my time, waste of time here. Everyone else says it is. It's a caravan. Yep. Well, that's all right, Derek. Yeah, you're entitled to that opinion. You don't have to be here, dude. You don't have to be here, mate. What foods do you eat, Derek? You're eating cancer-causing things. The diet you're probably eating is probably more likely to cause cancer than my cigarette, mate. So there you go. Do you eat processed carbohydrates? Oh, you're probably more likely to get cancer than me. So enjoy, I guess. Anyway, yeah, oddly enough, I've only been here a couple of months. I feel like I've known you longer, man. Yeah, Letroy, yeah, it's a vibe. It's just, I think it's just because we keep it real here, bro. All right, Derek. Well, yeah, Derek, I'm kind of just messing with you, dude. I'm kind of just using you to platform off, to be honest. I know you think you're getting the engagement, but have you noticed I'm always turning it to talk about what I actually do here. So engagement is engagement, man. Haters make us famous, dude. So thank you for the favor there, Derek. Do appreciate it, mate. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Bro, that's what the internet's done to society. People only post the positive shit and leave out everything so people think you have to be perfect. Yeah, that's it. That's it for sure, man. And as you know, you just literally been around. He's just been around many places tonight, right? And caught up. And he's a hard worker too. There, old beat up. Yeah, and that's the world, man. And yeah, people. It's just how it is, bro. Like, I'm not bothered. I'm just messing with him a little. Hey, Derek. Gonna head out and go pick up my mates. Finish you're the designated driver. All right, Nick. Take care, mate. Make sure you don't let your mates down. Commit to being that designated driver, mate. That's good of you. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. The minion thinks my comments actually does something for his channel. Yeah, you're giving me average view duration. You're giving me comments that I'm then able to reply off, and new people are coming in here, and I'm able to then explain what my channel is about. You're giving me a platform. You're giving me the foundation to be like, no, here's what I do here. You're allowing me to open the conversation I want to open because I'm creating my outcome and I'm in control of my outcome. That's what the name is, create your outcome, right? I wouldn't be replying to you if I didn't want to, bro. You're not, and you have no power here, Derek. I'm going to use you as long as I want to as a troll and platform off you, and then I'm just going to ban you. And it's going to serve me. You will have wasted your time, and I'll probably get a sub or two out of it because people realise I'm not a dick. So thank you. I was trying to thank you, bro. Why you gotta look? I can't even compliment you, Derek. Is that what you're telling me, Derek? I can't even pay you a compliment that you're helping my channel. I tell you, you're offering value for once in your life, and you're blooming argue that too. You shut all that down too. Just can't win with these people. Jeff Blazos. I like the name, mate. Jeff Blazos. That's great. All right, bloody run off, Nick. You all right, mate? What a... Oh, dear. Alright, guys. Alright, well, it's a bit... Yeah, anyway. Anyway, guys. I hope everyone had a nice day and continue to do so. Yeah, good day here, Alric. Yeah, been going well, mate. Been going well. Apart from... Until I got on here. I've had a great day till I got on here. And got trolled 50 different ways. Well, they're trying to, right? They're trying to. It's just the bullcrap comment, sadly. All me mods have abandoned me. We might need some new mods who are here more often regulars. Yeah, are there any regulars that would like to be a moderator potentially? We might need to add some. We'll see. We'll see. It usually tames down pretty good. It usually tames down after a little while. I won't stay on too long just because Susie's had a long day at work. I've had a very long day. Maybe, Nick, maybe. You got your own... You know what? The thing, Nick, is usually I make people mod who are... Like, you're going through a lot... You got a lot of your own life stuff to focus on, and I'd rather you focus on that. And I'd rather you focus on what you need to be doing, not reading, like, all the stuff in the chat and making all those decisions. So I don't really want to put that kind of pressure on you, to be honest, because it can be it can be a tricky thing. So now you worry about you, Nick. You don't need to do any of that for me, mate. I'm just wondering, we might have a... Thanks for that. Been here several times. My dad, if you end up needing something to keep the peace in the future. I appreciate it, Alric. I appreciate it. I'll keep it in mind, man. Keep it in mind. Been yeah, always good comments from Alric. Can handle it, mate. Maybe, Nick. We'll see, mate. We'll see. He doesn't know how to take control. Don't I? I don't know how to take control, Derek. Do I not know how to take control? One tap on your name. Scroll to bottom. Hide user on this channel. You're permanently banned. Was that worth the last 30 minutes of your time being here, Derek, while I just platformed off you? Was it worth it, bro? Did you enjoy yourself? You had fun? Alright, mate. Congratulations on achieving absolutely nothing but helping me grow my channel. Thanks, mate. It's good to keep it controlled. Yeah. Any engagement is good engagement, and like you can platform off them. But like if I was to actually react to them and actually take issue with it, then it's a problem, right? So you always have to try and control your own outcomes, create the outcome for yourself, right? Other people always, like, Derek's a prime example of someone who's going to try and derail the conversation. They're going to try and steer it towards them, right? You got to be careful of people like this, right? It's an art to dealing with them. There's a lot of them around on the planet. There's an art to dealing with them, and that's why I do it, right? I don't yell and scream and lose it at them. It's like, think of it like, you know, when a cat brings a mouse in and then just starts playing with it. That's very much what I do with the trolls or like that. I just use them for, use them to serve us. Just waking up after restful sleep, 8+ hours after a productive day. Fantastic. Nice one, Eric. I'm been... Sunday we pulled down the last set garage and brought it home. Monday I bought a new truck. Monday and Tuesday morning I was fixing the truck. Tuesday I got the truck, a road inspection, got legal, and then Tuesday night and Wednesday today I've been painting the truck. They just want attention. I know. It's not my job to raise. If they're going to have children, need to raise their own children, not leave them unsupervised on YouTube chats. How do you get 8 hours of sleep? Oh, I don't know. Measure it weekly, not daily, I suppose, maybe. You're from the Himalayas. No, I'm not a Yeti. Does the truck need much off? Nothing, bro. Nothing. It's perfect. There's not a speck of rust in it. The thing is flawless. I put up a short about it, and I painted it on live. I did this with a rattle can, right? I painted it today on live. I painted one side of it, right? So here's how the truck's looking now. Here we go. Hey? You like that? That's how the truck's looking now. I did that with some spray cans. So I put up the last live earlier today is me actually doing all the work doing it, if you want to see how I did it. And I sort of explain as I go what I'm doing. And I did a short on it as well. So yeah, that's the new truck project there going on. So, yeah, it's not bad. $80 a paint. If anybody saw a couple of days ago how cruddy that truck was. So yeah, everything, we're all on the up. We're all on the up. Oh, thank you, mate. I didn't sand it right back or anything, like on the front. It's still got like stone chips mottled, like where all the stone chips were. Like I did a bit of a tidy up, but I'm not going to take it all back to bare metal and prime the whole truck. So it's just a quick rattle can, like it'll do the job, right? Maybe in a year or so, I'll sand it back and paint it properly and do it a different color. But at the moment, it's just the thing looks so rough and it's got all that surface rust on it. So I killed all the rust and put some primer on the bits where I'd killed the rust. Paint it up. But yeah, you can check out my last live. Or the short. The short I put up covers it. You can see where I primed it and whatever. And we're getting there. Do you think the chick in the background is happy with the life she's going to be living? It's a dog. You mean my missus? My missus who came home from work. Well, put it this way. My missus, when she met me, there was no cabin here. There was an empty patch of grass and a rusty trailer sitting there. There was shit everywhere. I was halfway through building a garage, and I was in a caravan with 2 dogs, and she met me, and after 2 weeks of knowing me, she moved in with me. So, like, she's here of her own volition, right? She's happy to be here in a caravan with me, and she believes in me and what I'm doing. And as do all my regulars here, right? All my members and subscribers and stuff, they all believe in what I'm doing because I'm not one of these streamers who sits here and just talks about this. You'll find a lot of people on live. I understand the hate I get on here because there's a lot of people on live who just do this for years and years and years. They yap about how they're going to improve their life, what they're going to do, blah, blah, blah. And they don't actually really do anything. They're just all talk. I'm not that channel. I made this channel to show the reality. And if you actually read the channel description, I'm about the unseen work behind success. So, like today, I streamed me painting this truck I got. The truck was like $1,100 US, right? So I'm doing that up. I'm gonna do tip runs for you. There's all sorts I'm gonna be doing with that truck, right? So I'm displaying to people that you can go and buy an $1,100 US truck. You can spend a couple of $100 on spray cans, paint it up, and then you can even go and do things with it. And I'm showing that to people, so people can see what's possible for them, right? It's about we're all trying to work up together, right? So that's what I do here, man. Do I watch the TT? Yeah, I watch clips of it. Mitch, I try not to watch too much of it because honestly, I want to do the Isle of Man TT, but I won't because I misses on that. We had a question in the chat here, Susie. I've just answered them, and I said you've been living with me in a caravan. We had a question in the chat, and they said, "Do you think the chick in the background is happy with the life she's going to be living? Are you happy with the life you're living?"
That's why I'm here.
There you go. That's the answer. So that's why I'm here. I don't know. Is it KGF? No, I think we're right. No, I have ADHD, bro. No, I don't have to pay for anything like that. I got it naturally. This is all natural, mate. This is ADHD and autism. It's great. I love it. Sounds like she's being held hostage. Maybe you're just annoyed. Maybe you're mad. Maybe you're like, what? How is it this guy's living in a caravan and has a woman willing to live in a caravan with him? You know why? Because I'm building her a cabin. I'm building her a house, right? But apparently it's more impressive these days to, be renting somebody else's house, to be paying somebody else's mortgage, right? There's always people laughing at me, and they're either still living with their parents or they're renting somebody else's house and paying off their mortgage, right? And you can be kicked out like any time. But me living in a caravan while I build my own house is apparently failure. Because I'm poor and I'm just in a caravan. I got it. I get it, guys. It's good logic there. I'm the poor dumbass one who's making nothing of himself because I'm living in a caravan while I build my own house with my own two hands for my partner. My future. Yes. Tell me how successful you are paying off somebody else's house. Fantastic. Good optics, guys. Love it. So she has a low IQ. No, she's very intelligent, actually, Don. At least you got a place. Exactly. Everyone will. Again, the reason I bring this up is not to whinge or anything. It's a lesson that there's always going to be people who are going to knock down everything you do. You will never please people, no matter how well you do something, no matter what you do in life. There's always going to be some dickhead saying something negative, and you can't let that eat at you, right? Elric, I don't think Don's ever interacted with a woman, to be honest, mate. But you generally know they're just a garden variety troll when they have no profile picture and a random name. And first I was wondering where you were, bro. Good to see you. I was wondering, I hadn't seen you for a few days, bro. And he drops a dono out of nowhere. Thank you very much, bro. First dono we've had in a couple of days there. Thank you very much, bro. Much appreciated, mate. Oh, I'll show you. You can't stay for long. Hang on. We'll do the Jamie pull up the clip. I'll show you the truck, mate. I don't know if you've seen it yet. You need to check my shorts in that there, Infamous, when you get a moment, mate. That's my new truck. I just painted that today. I painted that with a spray can today. There we go. All right. So that's my new truck. Won't be on here too long, love. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, not bad. Not bad. That's my new truck. All's exciting. Yeah, no, but she's beautiful. Ever watch cricket? No, I'm not into that kind of sports and stuff, mate. Not myself, but you know, if you enjoy your cricket. But yeah, I'm not into any cricket or any of that rugby. None of it really. Definitely deserve a thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Infamous pops in with a bang, just straight appears dropping a dono. Thank you, bro. Did 4 years in North Queensland Caravan Park. Wish I could go back. Oh, you could find time. You can always get back there if that's what you truly want. You can find a way someday, right? Thanking God he finally has some positivity when they pretend to care about him. My audience does care about me, bro. You know why? Because I have value to them, bro. Like the people that are here, unlike you, right? The people that are here that are popping back in and they're showing gratitude and things with donations or just being here and chatting, right? Either way, man, they're here. They could be spending their time anywhere. They could watch any channel. They could be doing anything with their life right now. And they come here to tune in with me and talk with me, bro. So again, maybe you're just jealous of what I have, dude. Like I'm getting attention. Like nobody wants to talk to you and shit. And you're like, why is this guy getting attention? Why does this guy? Everything you've asked is, why does this guy have anybody watching him? Why does this guy have anybody donating to him or anything? Why does this guy have a missus willing to live with him? He lives in a caravan. Personality, bro. Being a decent person, not popping up in people's chats, acting like you are. That's the problem. Is you, dude. It's not everybody else. The problem is you. I know you're always blaming the world and everything else. I know what kind of person you are, right? Been there, mate. All right. Just always remember, Don, it's you, buddy. It's you who needs to work it out. All of us here, we're doing great, mate. We were doing just fine here till you came along, Don. We don't need you to save us, mate. You worry about yourself, bud. You're traveling Australia? Awesome. Maya Mackle? Well, where are you going across Aussie? That's awesome, mate. Yeah, g'day, Christine. Good to see you. Celtic in the house as well. Oh, here we go. The whole crew's. The gang's all here. Hello. Been trying to get on your channel, but every time I click on it, it says the live stream ended. Usually have to restart YouTube. Try clear the YouTube cache, Celtic. Happened to me before too. Google doing anything but fixing their most popular platform. Yeah. It's amazing that they have these multi-billion-dollar companies and they can't make their own simple app work on the technology that they know it's going to be used on. Yeah. Well, you get the latest devices and stuff, and still things don't work. Go figure. Good man, just worked a 12-hour shift and I'm exhausted. Oh, get yourself some rest. My gosh, mate. Yeah, it shows live streaming to force YouTube to stop in the settings and clear cache helps me. Yeah. Hold on the phone. Yeah, if you hold down on the app when you go to the app on your phone, you hold down on it, then you tap the I go to info, then you can force stop and you clear the cache. Yep, I'm from New Zealand, mate. New Zealand, Taboo. I could do voiceover work. I can do a few accents as well, right? I can talk. I'm from England as well. I can also do Texas. You can mosey on down to my car here. We got the latest Cadillacs, Fords, whatever you like. We got it here at Crazy Cows down here in Texas. You come and get you a new truck. We're throwing a free steer with every truck. It's free queer if you swing that way too, boy. Type too fast like the voice. Oh, we got what you meant, Taboo. You're all right, mate. We're pretty good at getting past the typos in here. It's all good. We're pretty chill here, mate. I just keep this shit real, right? We're just hanging out. Just hanging around. Welcome to Create Your Outcome 105 FM. Bringing you the love songs that remind you of your mom. Now I've had the time of my life, and I've never felt this way before. Anyway, continue. What were we saying? Y'all. It's making me think of Rush Hour now. Y'all. Can't spell for shit because my autism affects my spelling. That's alright. Well, the tism is welcome here. Very welcome. Oh, yeah, alright, Nick. Yeah, we could use... I'll use some of your music, mate, if I can, on my shorts and stuff. Mate, if the shoe fits, mate, we'll make it work, mate. Me, we collab it up, mate. I'm like the Chinese. No, I'm not the Chinese. Big boy. I not make a neon sign for you today. You must come back tomorrow. We're closing. If you want to come out of the store, we open 1 hour. You get the fried rice. I order type. I am not a Japanese. No, I am not a Japanese. I am offended by you trying to call me. I am the Vietnamese. Vietnamese Avenge. It's the funniest thing Celtic ever said. When my name was Venom Avenge, the Vietnamese voice in Celtic called me Vietnamese Avenge. Yeah, the Rush Hour bloopers. Yeah. Kafilka fish. What? What's the name of this fish again? Kafilka fish. Kafilka bear. That is, the Rush Hour, at the end of Rush Hour, the bloopers. Absolute peak, like 90, like, that was the era of good movies, right? That was just, happened to the world, man. You know what? I see a lot of people being like, man, I miss the old days. I miss like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and this and that. I miss all this old stuff we used to do. It's like, you can still do all that shit. You don't have to play Modern World. All the shit you used to enjoy, old movies and shit, you don't have to watch any of this new shit. You don't have to pay any attention to any of it. I'm out here living like it's the early 2000s, mate. Kinda. With moderation, but I'll still... I can listen to all the music I used to like back in the 90s, but now I don't have to wait for it to come on the radio. In the early 2000s, I don't have to wait for it to come on the radio or something, or you'd go on Napster and it would be like Linkin Park, the Nookie.exe. It's like, that was not the right file. That was not, Had to give your computer aids to get a song. I'm 16, some advice you can give. Ignore the opinions of others, chase your dreams. It's your life. That is my best advice if you're 16. Don't go mucking around, going out partying with everybody and mucking around and trying to fit in socially and impress other people. And none of these people, you won't know any of them in 20 years. Whatever. It's just you're just encountering people. Build something, create something. Don't waste your money on some shit heap car and I'll get some wheels. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to this. You're just going to pour all the money in forever. Just make some sacrifices while you're young. Work hard. Ignore the opinion of anybody who doubts you. Check out all my shorts, man. That should give you a good framing of what the advice I'd give to 16-year-old me. That's pretty much, when I think of my shorts, it's me at 16, 18, what I needed to hear. When I didn't have that role model, I'm trying to create that through my content. So, can I share that message? Live for your dreams. You'll thank yourself later. Yep. Nobody gets out of life alive. In 100 years, we're all dead. Right? All the people who doubted you, all the people who are against you, all the haters I get on here, everybody's dead in 100 years. Nobody will remember. So just do what you want to do with life. That's the advice I'd give to, if I could wind back to 16, just, it's taken me until my late 30s to figure it out. So. Oh, Irvine, good time. Oh, and Irvine goes down pretty well. The Miss Macs are pretty, usually a bit firm when I get them. The Big Ben's good and soft, right? If you're wanting something to just scoff down right now, you're on the road, you know. Oh, another dono. Thank you, Infamous. Thank you, brother. 24-year-old here. Life indeed goes way too fast. Goes by a hell of a lot quicker once you hit 30, bro. Trust me. It's just the thing that makes time seem like it passes by quickly is lack of variation in life. So this is why you grow up and like it's like school takes because everything's different. It's a lot of different social situations, but you get into adulthood and it's just everything's the same. It's just groceries, eat, sleep, whatever, or maybe I can go on the weekend, right? Whatever. Things get boring, things get monotonous. So there's nothing to stand out in your memory. So the years just blend together. Everything just blurs, right? Especially you play a lot of video games, you wind down watching movies and whatever. Everything's just a blur of time and 10 years goes like that. And you, oh shit. All right. So yeah, thank you very much for the dono there, Infamous, much appreciated, bro. So it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog, the fastest thing alive. I race you. Lock in, that's it. Survived this long and been in some crazy and even dangerous situations. I know that I'm fortunate to still be here today, just like many others of us. Yes, I'll pin that one up, Alric. That's great, man. We'll get rid of the earlier troll one. He said he could get monetized in 3 days. I was like, because I said it took me like, you know, we started in February and got monetized in here a couple of weeks ago, and he was like, I could do it in 3 days. I was like, well, go on then. Oh, I'm just saying I could. And I was like, well, go prove it, big dog. Go prove it. Everybody's going to do a whole lot of this, right? Mateo, how are you, brother? How are you, Mateo? Where are you from, man? 19, life goes way fast. I ain't got the life experience, but even I'm saying it goes fast. Yeah, Electro. Oh, you got plenty of time. You're on a good path, mate. If you're here hanging out and we're talking about all the stuff we talk about, man, you're on a bang on path. It's just, yeah, like somebody asked, like at 16, 18, 20, like what's the best advice? It's like stop acting like the people you knew from school and stuff are the people you're going to know forever. And that you get along with all these people. What you're doing now is going to be you in 20 years, right? You can go out, you can party, you can drink, you can whatever, but it's kind of... Oh. So just slow down on the messages. I appreciate the sub, Mateo, but just slow down on the messages, bro. Just remember, try leave room for everybody to talk, guys. You know, don't put like 5 messages in a row. Everyone considering the positive aspects of gaming, it still wouldn't be my first recommendation as days to spend free time, or even top 10. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their own interests, right? Like I still video game a bit, but I really not often now. I used to spend a lot of time at it, but you know, some people's gaming is another person's horses, is another person's motorcycles, it's another person's art, you know, whatever. So you teach their own. Am I Aussie? I'm from New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. Have a good night, you lot. It was good to see you. I'm going to get back to locking in, keep the positive momentum in your life, and nothing can stop you. Have a good night, homies. Yep, Infamous. Yep. Check out that last live when you got if you get time. Infamous, you see me painting up the truck and that, and just pulled down the garage Sunday, bought a new truck Monday, fixed the truck, and got it legally on the road Tuesday. Painting it Tuesday and today. Oh, we're full on. There's still a million more things to do, so it's always something different on this channel every day. So Kiwi or Aussie? I'm a Kiwi, mate. Oh, we got another person with a grey name there, it's like a YouTube partner type thing. I don't know how they get that, but it seems to be very big channels that have it. G'day. Mina Michelle? Hello. What do you do on your channel there, bro? I've got to get me one of those women grey. We'll get the tick and everything. That's quite. Oh, it looks cool. Stands out. 4 a.m. here in Texas. I'll be heading over to bed. See y'all later. Y'all be safe. There you go. That's a long word you wanted. You have to reach 100,000 subs. Oh, and then I get the pretty plaque for the wall too. Well, mate, you feel free to give me a shout out, mate. I would appreciate it. You feel free to send some subs my way. Well, what do you do content on, mate? What do you do? What did you do for your 100,000 subs? It's well done on that. If I had $1 for every time somebody called you Aussie, I would have another Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Yep. You quit streaming in 2020? I'd be interested. Why did you stop doing that? What were you streaming and what made you change it? Because I had somebody in here yesterday that had the grey 100,000 plus sub account. They had like 250,000 subs, and they were the same thing. They said they were they used to be a Call of Duty streamer, but now they just scroll lives. They gave it all up. Why do people give it up, man? Did you make millions and now you're kicking it in Tahiti, or? Mental health issues and emotionally burnt out. I can definitely relate to that, man. Like I deleted my first channel because I'd had enough of it, and sort of had to rethink that it was bigger than me and that, right? But I can definitely relate. There's that has been honestly the biggest battle of doing YouTube. Hasn't been learning YouTube. It hasn't been doing these streams. It hasn't been trolls. It hasn't been any of that. It's been the finding the balance for myself of making sure I'm filling my own cup first, and then I'm coming to correct pour the overflow to you guys. Sometimes I'm just not up to streaming, guys. Sometimes I'm just not in the headspace to do it. And yeah, I just don't stream. You had a girlfriend from Tahiti. Ooh. Are we playing Minecraft? No. Oh, I will be off here in a minute, guys. I'm tired today. I'm going to try and paint the rest of the truck tomorrow. Zed, can you stop? All right, I need... Zed, hey, stop licking. Oi, dog. Zed, thank you. Enough. Sorry, the dog's getting a bit. Tend to do it again soon. Just needed a work life and routine and normality. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, just roll into it. Low expectation of it, right? If you pop on, you do one for an hour, and hey everyone, you don't have to, like, I totally agree. I've seen that with a lot of new streamers and stuff like myself. Like I talk to a lot of small channels that I've met through the stuff I do, self-improvement and fitness, and there's a lot of channels I watch, and yeah, it's definitely just finding that balance for yourself where you can, where you're not burning yourself out, for sure. That's been the big thing with my ADHD, just across life in general, is understanding where I'm about to burn out and immediately dialing it back, so that the next couple of days are just more like, they're not my best days ever, but there's a little bit being done. I don't totally stop, but there's still progression enough that I can go to bed at night like, cool, I'm on top of stuff, but I'm not gonna keep that hammer down. And as long as I don't do that, I don't hit that burnout where I'm just depressed for days, where I'm just useless for days and stuff, right? Which is something I really struggled with, was sort of trying to get my life together, and it would go well for a few days and then crash and then back up. And then every time you get knocked down, it's like, oh, why get back up? The same thing will happen, which keeps you down. And yeah, so just lowering that expectation of myself. Mickey Lord from Australia. G'day, mate. Got a border collie sheepdog with me. How about vitamin C? Oh, I'm not sure. Check your channel. Seems interesting. Most of the content is now removed, I assume. I removed all my streams, videos, fresh start. Kept up the ones that meant something to me. Okay. I'll screenshot. I'll check out your channel too, bro. I'll see it. But yeah, it's very interesting. We had somebody that's sort of the same thing yesterday. Again, it was like the mental health stuff, I think, was why they'd sort of reduced it. But yeah, you always got to make sure, I had to learn, that was a very valuable lesson I learned in life, was to, it's not selfish to look after yourself first, because if you're not looking after yourself, eventually you can't look after other people. If you just keep pouring to everyone else, eventually you can't help yourself and you can't help anybody else. So, wish you a good fresh start. Working in the sun during the day, extremely important. Yep. Nice. All right, guys, I am going to wrap it up tonight. Usually I'd be done long before now. But yeah, had a visitor in that and a good catch up. So I streamed a bit later. I'll just do a bit of a short one. So I will be back tomorrow. We'll do some more working on the car live, on the truck I'm painting up. Yeah. Thank you to my moderators, as always. Number one shout out goes to the moderators for giving their time and their support. Michael Bluth. No, it's not. Well, I didn't say stick a finger up yourself, Bluth. Let's not get it twisted, and don't twist it. Fuck's sake, it's time to get off here. All right, thank you to all my members. Thank you for everyone for your support. Do check out my shorts. I put up one of the truck and stuff today. If you want to watch my last live from earlier today, it'll be on the live tab there. Me painting the truck with a rattle can in that. If you want to sit and have some evening, there's some birds chirping. There's a bit of wind and stuff, and a bit of me. Oh no, I didn't really get frustrated. Nothing. Just in my little element. Kind of hyper fixated. Thank you there, Michael. Yep. All right. No, I'm from New Zealand, mate. Yeah, again, man, not everybody in the world is obsessed with soccer. There's a lot of people with a lot of different hobbies. I'm not here to talk about soccer. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Check out the shorts I put up.